Ravens Flock, man. Ravens Nation, man. Was good. What's good, man? Fuck. I want to say the last video I posted with John Harbaugh and Roman and Marty, and just pointing out the facts, pointing out how we going round and round. We going round and round the fucking mulberry bush. You feel me? And I ain't saying routine isn't good, but given how everything is developing with offenses and the lack of equality for calls on defense, we need, if we can't rely on players to do their job, we need to rely on coaching, and we can't do that. So what do we all do, including coaching? Rely on Lamar, and it's been going on for too long, in my opinion. Sammy Watkins goes to the Packers. Get your ass on. Deshaun Elliott goes to the Lions. He reminds me of James Ahidebo. It's not a loss for us. We still got Clark on the team, and I'm not saying that in no positive way. I'm saying that because they two of the same people. They're not good in the passing game. And for those who are on the Clark train, he's not in the future for the Ravens. I don't feel that way, nor do I sense any of that. I want to get on Baker real quick. His bitch ass. Bro, let me tell you something, Baker. You was picked first overall, number 1 in the draft. Okay. Lamar Jackson was picked last. Okay. Do you hear Lamar? Hold up, Baker. Let me talk to you. Hold up, man. Are you listening, Baker? Do you hear Lamar complaining about his situation? No. My man was picked last. We all know that. And I knew Lamar was better than you. I still believe that. Still feel that. So the arrogance that you giving off being around those you familiar with, you know what I'm saying? It gives or sets the tone for your motives and your actions moving forward, which is why you're dealing with what you're dealing with right now. Okay? And then to make matters worse, you said you wish you could, I'm paraphrasing, but you wish you could go to people's cubicles and tell them how they suck and this and that. But you know something, Baker? You know the difference between what you just said and reality? The reality of it is, most people, the job that you would go to go do that, we know how to do our job. We do. Actually, I would encourage you to come join me when I'm working on the job. Actually, I have no problem. I'll show you a thing or two about patience and being precise and also what what is the word I'm looking for? Paying attention to detail. You feel me? You don't have them qualities, bro. You know, they bigged you up. They gave you a big head. They gave you commercials. They gave you everything. And now you crying because you have nothing now. It's a another sad story. Then they got the nerve to say Baker helped the Browns franchise. In what way? In what way? I'm curious. Because he's had numerous individuals at his disposal at running back and wide receiver. Definitely a lot of players the Ravens have never had as far as wide receiver play, and still had to defend these motherfuckers and would still beat your ass. But it's just crazy, man. Just the two situations and how Lamar handles his situation and how we've seen it from start to beginning to the same with Baker. Now he's sitting there crying, talking about he want to go to people's jobs. How about you go to that practice field? Okay. How about you go to your spouse that called you a punk football player? Because, bro, football aside, check your nuts, my nigga. Like that right there, oh man. But back to Ravens Flock, Ravens Nations related issues. I don't know why people still on this DK Metcalf train. There's no reason for it. We don't need him. He's due for a big contract. Nobody's willing to pay that dude. Why even play yourself? You know, again, if they want to give up something for Huntley, then it's worth taking note of. But we don't need Metcalf right now. Not saying he wouldn't help. I'm saying we don't need Metcalf through what they're asking as far, and also his contract right now, or due, so to speak. And for whatever reasons, I don't know why certain YouTube Ravens YouTube channels got no problem saying Deshaun Elliott had freak injuries, but going to call Tavon Young injury prone. They both had the same situation where they had freak injuries. None of them was related. And if you want to be real, Tavon Young was way more impactful than Deshaun Elliott. Way more. But I digress, man. Yeah. Couch Rider, Raven, whatever. All y'all formal, what's the word I want to say? I don't know. I take much appreciation from people who are genuine in how they give opinions. Much more transparent, not so much trying to fit within some type of box. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. God damn, what you on a payroll? Like, whatever the situation may be, man. EDC. We'll know his future off that first pick. shouts out to Edgar Allan, man. He gave a video saying how he would pick, not he himself, but if he was Eric DeCosta, would pick an offensive tackle with the first pick. And man, I'd be conflicted if that happened. Conflicted just because it would be a plus that we went for offensive tackle, offensive line, but to reach that early 4-1 is like, okay. But I could see that happening too. But we're just gonna hope for the best. All I know is I changed my mind on Jordan Davis. I'm a big Florida Gators fan. I don't know if y'all know. Not a huge, because we playing shitty right now. But if you go watch his film on that, in that game, I was not impressed. So I'd rather go Wyatt if we do go DT at any point, if he's available. I also want to say too, if y'all get a chance, check out the Ravens game versus the Vikings. Man. Tell me Lamar ain't great, man. Tell me Lamar ain't great, yo. And just imagine if we had J.K. Dobbins and motherfucking Gus back there. It's not that the play calling was stellar. It's just Lamar game elevates when he's under pressure. You know what I'm saying? And not to say he needs to be under pressure. Sometimes it's good to just play with a free mind and have a lead. You know what I'm saying? But when he is under pressure, man, and especially in a game like that, man, he's next to none, man. The great one. You feel me? Shouts out to The Rock. You feel me? Shit. Was there anything else? Yeah, no more Notre Dame players. No more Notre Dame players. Caprine Lewis Moore. Where the fuck, like, waste of a pick. Dalen Hayes. Miles Boykin. Is there any more? I don't know, but yeah, I'm over it. I'm over that. No more Notre Dame players, please. Yeah, it don't work out too good. So, and then this Trent McDuffie dude I keep hearing about. Not a fan, yo. Not to say his game isn't good, and if we get him, whatever. But we got some big ass wide receivers to go up against this year. Like, come on, yo. And I don't know where this talk is about paying Peters. They better pay Peters. Peters better retire Raven, yo. Peters is going to go down in the Hall of Fame. If you don't retire with Marcus Peters on his team, I'm going to go ape shit, bro. I'm going to flip the fuck out, and I'm going to have like at least 30-minute clip just emptied on front office. I'm telling you, yo, y'all better sign Peters. It don't gotta happen now. Whatever. I don't care. But Peters better retire Raven. Same with Lamar. Okay? Marlon, he gotta bounce back this year. He got to. I'm still all for him restructuring and Stanley. Fuck, if we can save some type of money with moving Stanley, I'd move the fuck on. I would. Sorry. I'd have been did it, but we should have kept OBJ. Should have kept him. I know we got Odafe, but we could have still grabbed Odafe. Nobody was worried about Odafe. No disrespect to Odafe, but they thought it was a reach to get him, so we still would have been good, you know. As far as EDC with these draft picks, though, the last couple drafts, we really ain't been hitting on nothing. The only draft that was okay was 2020. I only am saying that because we got active players still on the team from there, which is Queen, Harrison, Dalen. No, Dalen just got here last year, I think. Prochet, Tylan Wallace, which I wouldn't have reached that far to get him. No disrespect to him, but yeah, EDC ain't been doing too hot, man. And we know damn well John ain't been doing too hot. He's overextending his stay. Marty Morningwood overextended his stay. Greg Roman is overextending his stay. Cam Cameron was good for traditional shit, but he still got outdated. And we knew he had potential to do something, and he was holding his back. It was clear as day. It's the same thing with Roman. It's the same thing with Roman. This Kevin Striker dude, I don't know where he came from, but you know, they put on who they want. They show videos of the people who they want. YouTube included. I ain't saying that on no hate and shit. I'm just saying it for what it is, because they definitely do. But keep it real, yo. Keep it real, man. I'm not feeling how a lot of people keep bringing up Hollywood, 1,000-yard season, Mark Andrews 1,000-yard season. Where did that get us? We had our second worst season under John Harbaugh. Not the worst, the second. What is there to be proud about? Actually, that's a testimony to either how trash they are or how trash coaching is. How we get two receivers, two offensive players to get over 1,000 yards receiving, and wasn't even a 500 team. It's no coincidence. Shouts out to Boogie Down EJ and my homie Abdi Hassan, man. What up, y'all? But it's no coincidence Bateman working with Lamar, how much he is. That shit for a reason, man. That shit is for a reason, man. So it's lit. Hopefully we see much more production from them. Less forced to Hollywood and shared time of the rock and who has the hot hand. Hoping Gus and JK come back 100%, and Peters and Humphrey. You know, but regardless, offensive coordinator and head coach gotta change, man. It gotta change. Yeah, and this is gonna be the year for it. So, oh man, fuck. Talk about double-edged sword, man. Talk about damned if you do, damned if you don't. For real. It's probably gonna be the title of this video, man. Ravens Flock, Raven Nation, man. Just wanted to rap with y'all real quick, man. I holla at y'all, man. Be safe. Protect your energy. Love y'all, man. I holla.